What's up guys? So this is gonna be a really quick video because it's really cold right now, but I just want to share this little tip with you for your Sony cameras, and I'm sure if you use other brands you can do this as well. This has been a game changer for my filmmaking ever since I discovered this, and I don't know why more people don't use this. I think it's actually really useful, so I'm going to show you right here. So this is one of the problems I see with a lot of people who try to do focus and they're trying to do some kind of like reveal shots. This is what happens. So I'm going to record the screen just so you can also see what I'm seeing right now. But when they try to do a reveal shot, you see how it does all this hunting because it doesn't know what to focus on sometimes, and you can see especially like this, it just kind of hunts around for a little bit, and then even when you come back out, sometimes it'll lose focus or jitter around a lot. And this is one of the things that I found that made this a lot easier. So if we go to a menu, we're gonna go over to our custom settings, and we're gonna go over to our video mode. You can see right here our number 1 dial, I have it on AF MF selector toggle, and then on number 2 we have AF on. So AF MF selector toggle basically means that if you see at the top right now, it says AFC, so I'm on autofocus. If I press the number 1 button, it switches it to manual focus. And I really like this because let's say sometimes you want to switch over to manual focus. Instead of trying to reach over to your lens and trying to flick the switch, especially if you're in the middle of a complicated scene and you don't have time to kind of like look around for your switch on your lens. And sometimes some lenses, depending on what you use, they don't even have switches on this. So you'd have to like go to the menu and then go to AFC and then switch it to manual focus. And during a shoot, that could take a lot of time. So here, if I ever need to, I can just press the number 1 switch, instantly be in manual. You can see that when I turn the focus ring, I can switch to manual focus. When I need to go back to autofocus, I press that switch again and it goes back to AFC. But for this scenario where I'm talking about the reveal shot, this is where I think is really useful. So this is what I like to do. I switch it over to manual focus and I go over to my background. And then if you remember, I put number 2 dial, the AF on button on AF on. So you can see again, my number 2 dial is on AF on, which means that if I press it, it'll focus on where my box is. So right now on manual focus, instead of being in manual focus and then trying to turn my focus ring and then trying to manual focus like this, I can just press AF on. It'll focus on the background. When I let it go, you can see that right now I'm holding it, so it's on AFS, so autofocus single. When I let go, it goes back to manual focus. So focus, let go is back on manual focus, and now I can do that reveal shot. So if I come to my bag, you can see that it doesn't change focus because it's still in manual focus, and I can slowly rack out and it'll still be in manual focus, but because I'm moving out horizontally, my subject is still in focus. So again, I'll show you that example. So this is like the normal mode that I showed the first time where most people are doing this. Your tree is in focus, but then when I move to my bag to get to my starting position, you can see it's hunting around a lot. And then when I move out, you see how it's hunting around a lot. You see, it doesn't even know where to focus on. And then now it's in focus. And you see how unprofessional that looks? And then again, I'll show you the way that I do it. So press the number 1 button, I'm on manual focus. Press AF on the tree. Now the tree's in focus. When you let go, it's still in manual focus. Now I can do that reveal shot. So now you can see that it doesn't try to focus on the bag because the manual focus. Get this very nice reveal shot, and it looks way better than all the hunting. So I think this is actually a really big game changer for people who like to do a lot of manual focus. Ever since I started using Sony lenses, I've been using a lot of manual focus, so this has been really helpful just because you can switch between manual focus and autofocus really quickly with just a button instead of trying to bump around for like the switch. So that's really helpful. And then obviously if you like to do a lot of these like reveal shots, I think this is a game changer. You're able to just get these very nice reveal shots without your camera trying to hunt back and forth, because autofocus is great, but for situations like these, I prefer to be in manual focus. And of course, you can always switch it to manual focus and then zoom in and then focus on your tree by yourself and then do that reveal shot. But using this button just makes it so easy. So again, I'll show you one more time. Manual focus, AF on, reveal shot. And it's perfectly in focus. So yeah, that's it for this little tip. If you didn't know about this, let me know in the comments if this was useful, if you're gonna try this out. I hope it is useful because I've been using it a lot. Some people I show it to, they've been mind blown at this and they didn't realize how they didn't know this earlier. So if you like this video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe for more photo video content, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.